tonight we're just going to take a minute and celebrate some of our athletes that have moved up into our senior program. Okay? Before we do that, we're going to talk about another athlete who's moved up. And so I would like to recognize Miss Kylan. Could you come up here, please? You're in the senior group, but she has always attempted to train with national, and she has achieved so many accomplishments. So Katey has now had the opportunity to represent her country at an international level on several occasions. But to me, one of the things I'm most proud of is that Katey got to be a leader on her team. We're going to talk about that for a second. So go ahead.
Okay. So as Kath already said, I compete for my country, for the Bahamas. I travel at international meets, and I've been going to this meet that we have in the Caribbean called Carifta since I was 11, which is really cool. I had the opportunity to be team captain for Team Bahamas. I was 15 years old, which made me the youngest team captain the Bahamas has ever had, which is it's incredibly cool to have that opportunity, and it was a great experience. Obviously, the people that travel with us, I've known them my entire life, so it was great to finally be able to kind of lead them and motivate them throughout a 4-day rough meet.
When you get to the top level of PAQ, you get to wear a black cap. So black is the color of the national team and pro group. So congratulations on getting, I will take your hand, I'm not going to. I'm getting your cap. And this. These two young women have been with our program for a long time. So Alyssa started in our, well, now we call it PAQ Fitness, but in our preteen program and our preteen lessons, moved right up. Sarah started as were you a freshman? She was a freshman, I think, and I'll let you guys speak to this, but she went out for her high school team and just loved swimming and ended up finding PAQ because a lot of her teammates were on PAQ. And these two young ladies have worked extremely hard, showing up at every practice, great attitude, lots of talent, stuck with things. The goal at PAQ is never to stay where you are, and that means that you're always trying to achieve whatever it is for you that's right. For these two ladies, it has been long overdue that they move up to our senior program. They've trained really hard, they've improved so much. So you can see that this is about a lot more than swim times. Swim times are important because if you can't qualify for the bigger meets, you can't go to the bigger meets. So there is a little bit here about race performance, but mostly it's about attitude and effort. And that's really what we reward here. And that's some of the wonderful things about these two.
Okay, so I joined PAQ actually with Anna. We started after we finished our first high school season.
She's a senior now.
Yeah, and what I'm most proud of is probably the growth I've had in swimming, not just times, but also like personally.
That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, and Miss Alyssa?
Okay, I joined doing pre-PAQ with Anna also. I just loved it, and then they asked me to move up to junior PAQ, and the first week or so, I was dreading it. It was so much work compared to pre-PAQ. My mom's like, stick with it and you'll like it. And then I did, and I love swimming now.
Alyssa is the first person to skip a group. We don't normally do that, but pandemic plans are different. So Alyssa started in our pre-team and went to junior 1 and was going to move up to junior 2 in March of last year. Didn't happen because of the pandemic, but then very quickly when she came back, we realized that she was ready to go for our senior program. So she's actually the first PAQ swimmer to jump a group. So when you move up to the senior program, you get the coveted white cap. So I would like to present each of you, and again, pretend that I'm shaking your hand. Congratulations on your white cap and your white cap. Can we have a round of applause for these white caps?